Roger, Mission Control. This is Mission Control to the launch vehicle.
This is launch vehicle. We'd like to respond to a 3-7 checklist requested by Mission Center Control. Over.
Roger, launch vehicle. Stand by. We'll prepare the checklist for rundown. And then for you.
All right, we're situated here ready for liftoff. Checklist A71 Beta Niner.
Roger, launch vehicle. The systems checklist proceeding as follows. Ceiling 300 Alpha and all systems are go.
VTR recorders engaged and running. Over.
Roger, all systems. Delta 999.113 time and counting.
We request an Allison check on the 37 hydrogen unit.
Command module ready. Prepare for liftoff. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Command module ready. Prepare for liftoff. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Activate K-1 agenda. Epilogue.
Command module ready. Prepare for liftoff.
Hey everybody, welcome to the K-1 Agenda, episode 138. Can you believe it? 138 weeks in a row. Today is December 23rd, 2022. Almost 2023, man. It's almost here. This week's episode is called Make a Mark. First off, I'd like to say Merry Christmas to everybody. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Get out there, get them last minute gifts, presents, whatever you need to do. And I hope your Christmas is a blessed one with great things to come in the new year. And I'm winding down. I have to wrap I still have to wrap some gifts at tonight. And I still wrap my own gifts, as I've always wrapped my own gifts for years. Even when I was a little boy, when my mother showed me how to wrap presents and stuff. So I wanted to say, it's been a somber but uplifting week. My uncle passed away last week. Well, we had his funeral this past Friday. Saturday. This past Saturday was his funeral. That's my Uncle Cokie, amazing man. It was a very uplifting repast. Family, man, just seeing everybody and the Tuckers and the Gray family and just all types of people from my uncle's life when he was younger. There were a lot of young men that were around my age or younger men who knew him. He was like a mentor, man. My uncle was the bomb. But listen, don't take this stuff for granted, man. When you have people in your life like that, man, spend time with them, get to know. Listen to them, get to know their past, hear all the the mistakes they made. They love telling you. I'm not saying everyone does, but my uncle was like that. He liked to tell you the mistakes he made and to show you what you shouldn't do. Love you, Uncle Cokie, and we'll be missing you. We're gonna get started again this week on my NFT. This is my first NFT, and it's titled KTDR1 with Damien, Roach, and Neave. Available now for purchase. Links below. Go down below to purchase my NFT and purchase anything related to merchandise, music from record stores or digital media. All those contacts, anything related to Keith Tucker, K-1, Optic Nerve, Alien FM, or any other endeavors that I've had in the past, you can find out how to get all my music from all the links below. Also, this week, I'm very proud to announce again Aural Mining 2 project from the group Strand and their label Aural Mining. I have 2 tracks on there. One is called Sector 9 and Plan of Escape. Pick this up. It's only available in digital format. Please pick it up, and I appreciate your support. And as you know, I always have new music out. At least every week, I always new music out. So and this one is a pleasure to do because I really my plan of escape is time to make they brought to Detroit Techno and their legends. Also, pick up the latest and greatest PBX-36 Optic Nerve Fragments. Optic Nerve Fragments. This is my latest release. As you know, I mentioned in the past, this is all my own artwork. This is my own creation, which I've been doing for years. I created all my own artwork and everything, as you know, various groups that I've been in, doing the album covers, all that type of stuff, logos and everything. I'm very proud of this. I finally got an album cover with me on the front. Check out this track. It's entitled Linear Motion. I hope you like it. Pick it up. If your store doesn't have it, please reach out to distribution at Puzzleboxrecords.com to get the record. It's also available everywhere where digital music is sold. And I mean that. Everywhere digital music is sold. You can pick up anything. Keith Tucker, Optic Nerve, Alien FM, any other music that I've ever done. It's available digital. Also available on this beautiful white vinyl limited edition collector's edition. So pick that up. Also, pick up PBX-35 Unidentifiable EP, K-1, DJ Maaco.
Take it from the top.
This is a vinyl release, also available on digital download. Pick it up. I'm so honored to work with this guy, DJ Maaco from Detroit Effect, an Electro legend, creating great music and, like I said, bringing that great music back to the world. Check out this track. It's called The People, DJ Maaco. Also, check out my track on this EP. Once again, it's PBX-35 Unidentifiable EP. This track is titled On My Computer. Pick it up. Yes, and also remember, I will be doing I do a monthly interview with some very, very important people to me and people who I think that should be important to you that you need to check out. My first episode that I did was, of course, Brian Boyer. That was episode 131. Eddie Fowlkes episode was 126. Kech Harrington from Strand was episode 122. And Brian Bond's episode was 135. Please look back at some of our previous episodes and check out those. The next one coming up, I'll give you a preview, will be Black Tony, Ivan, Jeremiah Shaw, DJ Godfather, and DJ Maaco. So get ready for those once a week. I'm sorry, not once a week, once a month. I have an interview. And thank you all for your support, for checking out those interviews. These people are pivotal and I consider very good friends of mine. Also, get ready for the new Alien FM coming in 2023. As I stated last week, studio sessions ongoing. Alien FM is me, K-1, and Black Tony from various other groups that we've been in. And I think you'll like it. Alien FM has always done well. It's been a chance to do some different things that we want to do, different styles of electro and sometimes techno. But I wanted to bring this up too. In Detroit, everything is techno. Figure it out, learn what we mean by that. It's all techno. Why I coined the phrase techno, that's what it is. And that's what it always be. I know I used the title electro a lot, but it wasn't what we called it here in Detroit. It was all called techno. On that note, remember guys, I will be coming out in 2023 to do some DJ dates. So get ready for a K-1 DJ dates coming worldwide. And if you would like to book me live as Optic Nerve, please contact Daniel at connectbookings.com and he will sort you out with a date. Thank you. Happy holidays. Puzzlebox Records. Puzzlebox Records is my label. It's been around since 1995. That's when it was started. I just want to let people know, if you want to buy any of the old music that we have, some repressings and some new stuff that we're pressing, because we're going to be pressing old stuff, some more old repressings as well, please contact distribution at puzzleboxrecords.com and we will sort you out with a wholesale order. First off, PBX-34, which is K-1 meets Marty Bonds. That's the Cosmic Flight EP, the latest release. Pick that up. It's been doing very well. It's on a lot of DJs lists and stuff, and top 10 lists. So I'm very proud of that. That track of Marty's, man, To Fly is awesome. So please pick that up. Also, PBX-TR3 Optic Nerve Trilogy Wave. That's from the Trilogy Wave 3 EP set. This is Wave 3. It's back in stock and it's directly from us now. You can buy it directly from us. It was originally only being distributed by Rubber Dub Records out of Glasgow, but now we have it back and we're exclusively distributing it ourselves. And you got to get that track. The track on there is called The Gateway. It's a very unique Optic Nerve track I did back in the 90s. Also, pick up PBX-C230. That's the Alien FM double pack. Original double pack called The Original Broadcast. It's repressed and back in stock. Pick that up. Also, pick up PBX-32 Stargazing EP, K-1 featuring the awesome Doppler effect. Pick that up. It's on color vinyl as well. Limited edition color vinyl. Also, pick up PBX-3 Face Shift Fate with the great writings of Black Tony. And it's also an acapella on here, so pick that up. Also pick up PBX 8.5 Electropathics EP, repressing in stock now. That features the track Detroit Parties Rock Like This. Also pick up PBX 4, the Automaton EP with the tracks Techno's on My Mind, Nemesis, and Oscillator. Also pick up Modular World K-1 EP. This is my K-1 electro funk, more minimalized. Pick that up. It's called Modular World, and that's PBX-29. Also pick up the third release for Alien FM, which is called Monochromatic Images, featuring the vocals from Kayla McKnight, Black Tony, and K-1. Pick that up. Also pick up PBX-31 Voice Modulation from the album Mad Scientist. AUX88 presents The Mad Scientist. Pick that up. We will be putting out more EPs from my releases with AUX88 from that Mad Scientist album. This was a great track done by Tommy Hamilton. Also, PBX-33 Strand meets Optic Nerve. We have a few of those left, so pick those up. They did quite well, but we do have a few more left, and we want to get those out. So thank you. And once again, if you have any questions and you'd like to talk to us about getting these records in your record store and you want to get it wholesale, please hit up distribution@puzzleboxrecords.com. Thank you. Hey, what's up, everybody? I just want to let you know that now the Optic Nerve t-shirts is available. Alien FM t-shirts is available. All my designs I did formerly when I was in AUX88, all the designs I did for Direct Beat Classics, all the Detroit designs I did, you can get them in t-shirts, hoodies, baseball shirts, coffee mugs, phone cases, laptop bags, everything is available. And you can order this and have pretty good, reasonable shipping because the t-shirts are printed in countries all around the world. So please take note. Here's the link, and you can buy all the material. And keep watching out because I have a sale twice a month where it's 35% off everything in the store. So thank you once again for supporting, and look for those new designs coming. Thank you. K-1 out. Okay. Question of the week. If you have any questions, please email puzzlebox@puzzleboxrecords.com for any questions you may have, and I'll be glad to send you just answer those questions. But please remember, just email me any questions you might have, and I'll be happy to answer them. This week's question is, what are your thoughts on having your own business? I would tell anybody, if you seek and you try to have your own business, when you have your own business, think of it just as that, your own business. You're doing 100% of the investing, and you should be trying to do 100% of the work. Even if you can't do certain things related to the work, you need to learn as much as possible. And I say learn as much as possible on these different things to do, because people are going to throw these crazy amounts for you for doing any work that you may need. Whether it be artwork, record pressing, record mastering. I'm just using it as an example. Anything in any aspect of that business, you should know how to do something. Ask questions so you can find out ways to, of course, keep your costs down, keep it cheaper, and ways to ensure that you have total control and you know what's going on at all times. Here's another one. When you do have other partners that come into the business, if they're not investing half, then that's not a good thing to do. It's not a good thing to do. They're not giving what they said they were going to do. It's time, bail out quickly and just do it on your own. But you'll learn as you have your own business, as you bring more people in. There are some people who you can trust that you can give them something to do that they like doing, and that's the biggest thing. Always get people who are going to come in to do what they do best and that they like doing it, and someone that you can depend on in a timely manner to get things done. And don't be afraid, as I've always done. Keep write everything down, man. Even with minutes, when you have meetings, all that type of stuff, put together a plan. I was always everybody always teased me about, because I always wrote everything down and planned it. Well, everything was organized, so whenever anything went off, or we needed anything, or I needed anything, I always had it. Had it written down, know what was stated, know what was said, and it kept the business. It keeps your business fresh and reputable. And when I say that reputable, I mean the best thing you can have about your business is when somebody mentions your name And then they know like, oh yeah, if his name is involved, I'm all aboard. That's what I always tried to do. Whenever somebody if they mention Keith Tucker, Puzzlebox Records, oh yeah, he's gonna send me back the information I need. He's going to get back with me, or booking agents, whatever. They're gonna get back, and I always try to keep that. And I would suggest to you, if you have your own business, that's exactly what you should do. On that note, once again, always great question. If you have any more questions, please email puzzlebox@puzzleboxrecords.com. Happy holidays. Vintage picks. I know I'm running with this. This is the third week in a row. Brothers Part 3, man. I'm finding these pictures, man. I think I posted some of these sometimes before. Once again, man, it's so frustrating with all the family coming in this week for my uncle's funeral. And my brother was very close to my uncle. And that's amazing. We still can't find my brother. He doesn't know that his favorite uncle passed away. And I just say, I can keep going into that, but I'm not going to do it. These are old pictures of vintage pictures of my brother from me and my brother from Christmas. This is part 3. One thing about our Christmases, I was just talking to my mother about this yesterday. Man, they used to have that tree so filled full of stuff, because I have a big family on both sides, man, and uncles, aunts, all that stuff, man. Always bought us toys when we were coming up, and gifts, and we always had everything. And those were some of the funnest times, man, because me and my brother was so funny. When it was time for us to get up in the morning, we would try to make as much noise as we can, because my mother and them would always act like they still sleep, and they would just drag it out. We're sitting up there like, man, I know they hear us. We drop some stuff on the floor. And then finally they'll come out and say, all right, come on, y'all come on out here. And we would run out like we all, we just woke up or whatever. But that was fun times. But I miss my brother. And especially now, since some of my relatives are passing away. And the first thing everybody asks at every funeral, every wake, repass, where's Tony? Where's your brother at? And still no news on him. But, I just want to be positive and think of all the great times that we had, and send once again shouts out to my brother. Love you. Anybody out there, if you know my brother, please email me at puzzlebox@puzzleboxrecords.com. This has been Old Pics and Vintage Video, and these pictures are very precious to me. And man, my brother, my big bro, those are cool. Make me smile and keep my heart smiling. See you on the next episode. Thoughts of the week. This week's thoughts of the week. Simply put, make a mark as the subject for this whole episode. Make a mark. And I say make a mark using once again the example of my uncle. He made his mark. I mean, undeniably, everybody that was at his funeral, everybody said the same thing. And it was so many people I had never met, that he was like their father. You know what I mean? All he ever did was help everybody, visit everybody. I didn't know. I know he was busy all the time. I didn't know he was that busy. But on that note, once again, he made a mark. I'm trying to leave and make a mark with just me doing the K-1 Agenda show. People always ask, well, what is it? What is the K-1 Agenda, and what's the reasoning behind it, and what are you trying to accomplish? Well, first off, one of my first 12 inches that I ever made was called the K-1 Agenda, which Tony came up with the name. Black Tony came up with the name K-1 Agenda. He wrote the lyrics for the track. So when I decided I wanted to do a video, and I told him this was right after I decided to quit AUX88, and I created K-1 Agenda, that's what it was all about, my mark. Not making a mark, but leaving a mark and leaving my legacy. So it's like, you know, if I was to die, say today, tomorrow, whatever day in the future, there will be something left. I would have made my mark. I would have made my mark as far as all my music that I made, all the music I made for other groups that I was in, all my other aliases, all the music I put out on other labels, all the places I've been, all the places I've toured, all the shows I've done over the years, and then telling you what's going on in my life right now that's not just musically, but with family, having kids, having 2 daughters, all of that stuff, man. When I'm dead and gone, you can look back and there will be all of this left. All of this left for you to find out. If you didn't even know about me, there will be something you can find out so much about me. So on that, when I say make a mark, make your mark. Leave something behind that tells people you was actually here. And that's what I'm trying to do. It's been hard sometimes to make these videos because I have so many other things going on, trying to exercise, keep my health up, being a husband, being a father, trying to do everything I'm supposed to do for my family, running my label, you know, music, all this type of stuff, management, with different people who are running things for me, with my merchandise, the company, and booking agents, all that type of stuff. Man, it's a constant job, but it's all related to me. I don't have to worry about I'm doing everything for a whole group of people that aren't, you know, available to do anything when you need it done. So that's neither here nor there, but once again, it is make your mark and make a mark. So I would tell all of you, leave something behind. I mean, social media is great, but it's great for that, man. Just go ahead and, you know, say what your week was like. Just make a little video on your phone. Make a little video on your phone and say what your week was like, or just say what you're thinking and what's on your mind. A lot of times I think that's how people fall into depression, because they don't get a chance to express themselves and say what's going on. Hey, look, make a video. Put it on TikTok. Put it on Facebook, Twitter, whatever. You know, say what your week was like that week, or what you didn't like, or hey, maybe you can do previews of movies, all that type of stuff, man. It's, you know, it's very kind of spiritual. It's like it really makes you feel good to know that, like, yeah, you know, with me, I like it because I'm just telling you the real deal, my total honesty and everything. I might jot down like a couple of notes for my show or whatever, but you know, everything else is off the cuff, you know. And that's the way I want it to be. You know, you see me sneezing on camera or whatever, but please know, everybody out there, what you do is just as important as the next person. Doesn't matter what you do, make your mark. Once again, thank you for checking out the K-1 Agenda. This has been Thoughts of the Week. Shout outs. As always, I give special shout out to my brother. Once again, here's his picture. He is 58. His name is Mark Antonio Tucker. He goes by the name of Tony or Mark. Please, if you know him or know of his whereabouts, or if you've seen him, please email me at puzzlebox@puzzleboxrecords.com so we can get my brother back into the family. Too many people are who miss him and love him and want to see him. Please, Tony, my brother, I beg you, please reach out and get in contact. I still got the same cell phone number when we last met, so I hate having to spend another Christmas without you, but we got to do something about this. And you know, our parents aren't getting that, they're not getting any younger, man, and you need to reach out. Love you, bro, wherever you are. Hope you're being safe, and please be be careful out there. I want to send a special shout out this week to to just 3 of my amazing aunts, Tucker aunts. That's Aunt Toy, Aunt Colada, and Aunt Pamela. Man, they're amazing, amazing queens, amazing women who I love and I adore. I love being around them, talking to them, and hearing stories about my grandparents, my father, and all that stuff, man. They're amazing, man, and they are the epitome of what women are supposed to be, classy. And I say that because a lot of these young girls are missing so much these days, and it's glad to know that we still got true queens in the world. I love you, Aunt Pamela, Aunt Toy, and Aunt Colada, and it was so great to see you as always, and I look forward to seeing you guys even more. And I also want to send a special shout out to my mom and pops this week, man. We had my uncle's funeral, and I think we probably had about 1 or 2 hours together the whole, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like 4 or 5 days that they were here. We only had like about 2 hours together, just my mother, father, and me, just to talk. And most of that came when we were going to the airport and just before they were getting ready to leave to get on their flight, man. I'm always trying to fight back tears or in tears when they get ready to leave, giving them a big hug and telling them I love them. And man, them 2 people is like amazing to me, man. I love y'all so much, so much. So much. Love you guys, and I hope that we can get things together where y'all can come back to Detroit and live. And on that note, I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. I love you. Love my parents. We'll be calling you today. Please enjoy your new year. Thank you. This has been episode 138. I apologize for the tears. This has been episode 138. Merry Christmas. Enjoy your Christmas and enjoy your family. And once again, make your mark.
Hey, I just wanted to say, everyone, please hit that subscribe button for YouTube and please subscribe to my page. I really have enjoyed all the support I've been getting, but hey, like this and subscribe to this page. Keith Tucker K-1. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you.